come back. We've just got Adriana, the A380 that's pushed back, and it's just moving now, heading off to Korea, but it'll take about 10 minutes or so before it departs, because it has to go down to the end of runway 34, which will eventually come right over the top of us, and hopefully I'll get it right this time. We've had a Dash 8 that's come into land, and it's used the entire length. Obviously there's nothing at the moment. This looks one of the shorter ones. It's a Q300. When it's quiet like this at the moment, there's nothing there. They can opt to do a full-length landing. In other words, because their terminal is right down here, so it pays to just stay on the runway and then just vacate and straight into the terminal you go. There goes the Asiana A380. It's only going to be doing another few more weeks, and then goes back to doing, no doubt, its flights to the United States and Europe, and we go back to the 777s and the A330s for autumn. No doubt they'll come back again this time next year, but in the meantime we'll enjoy them for however long they're here, the A380 on Asiana. And as I speak, well, this is the only 4-engine aircraft now that fly into Sydney for passenger service. As the 747s, we still get them, but only as freighters. And the last of the 4-engine aircraft was actually rolled out of Boeing's factory only about 2 weeks ago, and that was for Atlas. So the last of their 747s were built, and that's 50 years of manufacturing the Queen of the Skies, which is fantastic, but sad to see the end of 4-engine aircraft. Now they've got these super long-range A350s and 787s that can now do these ultra-long flights. You don't need the 4-engine planes, because they consume too much fuel, and so unless you've really got a full load, you're not getting value for money. And for the cost of fuel and pre-COVID, it really is in the airline's best interest to save as much money as they can on operating costs. Right, so what have we got here? Is this a landing or a departure? I guess we're going to find out. No, I think it's a landing. It's just amazing, a contrast, totally different than what it was yesterday. However, it does come at a disadvantage. We're going to have heat haze to deal with, so if you can handle that, I think we'll get along just nicely. So we've got this Qantas A330 in the distance. That'll go first, and then got the Asiana A380 that will follow. There's the Emirates and Delta. I dare say quite a few other planes will be pushing back very soon. American Airlines is due to go. I'm interested to see whether QF11 can break a 3-month hurdle and go on time for once. It's notorious for running late. Yesterday was excusable because of the conditions. Here we are, we've got a Dash 8 that's taking off. Let's just video this guy as he's going over. Oh, he's going to do an early road. Oh no, I thought he was going to turn early, but no, he's going to go right over the top of us. So I'm going to have to deal with the sun here as well. The ground is very unstable I'm on. Dirt, and it's also on like a type of like a mound here, and gotta hold your balance, especially when you're doing these this type of videoing. So anyway, we'll see how we go. We go from the smaller Dash 8 to the larger A330 next. what we'll do, we'll sign off quickly and then we'll come back when this is lined up and ready for takeoff. So we'll come back in just a minute or two.